Hi guys, I'm Mar Overland and today I'll be telling you about my first tattoo. Okay, first of all, I know I don't look like a tattoo person, but I swear here you've got a snake tattoo, my third. Here you've got my second tattoo, a ladybug with leaves and some flowers. I really like it. It's still kind of healing. And then you've got my first tattoo, which is a stingray that has the Pisces constellation in it. So, let me start you off with the curse that I have been bestowed with of getting my first tattoo. I got this tattoo in January, but originally I was planning to get my first tattoo done in September of last year. I know, really weird. That's totally not the same date. And I was actually preparing to get a different tattoo from a different artist. And I was going to travel for that tattoo. But then I realized, wait, I'm taking acne medication. Maybe that does something with the tattooing process and it'll end up like I can get the tattoo. So I was like, I checked it and yeah, I shouldn't get the tattoo, and I was like, oh no, I just literally messaged the artist that I want to get this and now I can't. So I had to tell her, I'm sorry, I realize I have this medication and I can't get the tattoo for the 6 months, and I stopped taking the meds. If you couldn't tell by the acne on my forehead, I stopped taking the meds, and 6 months later I got a tattoo from a different artist. Her name is Daria Stap on Instagram. I'll put it somewhere down here. You should go and check out her work. Her work is amazing. Best first tattoo experience of my life that I could have ever had, because she was so nice. This was a guest spot. And I should preface this by saying that my curse did not stop with my first tattoo back then. It carried on to January, because my artist messaged me the same day in the morning that she couldn't do it because she wasn't feeling well, and I was like, okay, is there any way you could squeeze me in the guest spot? Because you know how guest spots work. The artist travels there for a couple of days and then goes back to their city. And I was like, well, if my appointment falls through, am I not gonna get the tattoo? But she was like, yeah, I think maybe I can squeeze you in on Friday. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll be there on Friday. And I was there on Friday. So about the actual tattoo process. I got there. I waited an hour and a half until I started being tattooed. The whole she was drawing up the project. I told her, because what I got is a stingray, and the first one, I just told her I wanted a ray because we don't have these specifics in my language. So I just told her I wanted a ray with the Pisces constellation in it, and she was fine with it. I loved the design, but I was just like, yeah, could we make it more triangular instead of manta rays have kind of little antlers, I guess you could say, but stingrays have this shape, and I really liked the shape. But she was like, I'm gonna find the right one so it doesn't look like a kite. And I was just like, you know what, you're right, you probably shouldn't make it look like a kite. I never thought of it, but stingrays really do look like kites. So random, okay. So yeah, she started tattooing me. And she also tattooed me for an hour and a half. She was so fast. I was so blown away because I looked at it at one point and I was like, oh, we're 2/3 done. You barely have any work left. I was really confused. And then I sat through it and I was like, yeah. I mean, it didn't really hurt. I mean, it hurt a bit, but it was so bearable, compared to my other tattoos, which I don't know, have I gotten more wimpy over time? My first tattoo I took like a champ, but the next two, I am such a baby. Although I am a baby inside, I never tell my artists. And I also didn't tell this artist that was my first tattoo. I was just when I saw it that it was almost done, I was just like, yeah, it's my first tattoo. But I just explained the philosophy. I was like, anytime someone gets a tattoo, a tattooed person gets a tattoo in a place and it's not a cover-up, that's the first time they're getting the tattoo in that placement, so no one really knows how much it's gonna hurt. I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna, positive attitude my way through it, and it worked. And I love the tattoo. I love how it healed. I'm gonna have a montage of clips of me recording every single day of the healing process. Sometimes I even took 2 clips a day, in the morning and the nighttime, before I put on moisturizer and after, because it shows up differently, because tattoos, flake, there's some dryness there, so they pretty much always look better after you put moisturizer on. Yeah. I hope you enjoy the montage, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you've got any questions about my tattoo journey, which I'm basically just starting now, because all of my tattoos I got in 2021, and it's only been 4 months. So yeah, if you want to hear about that, leave your questions down below, and maybe, just maybe, I'll make this a series, and I'll see you in part 2 about talking about my other tattoos. Maybe you want close-ups of my tattoos. No stealing though, please don't steal my designs. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Wait, I forgot! Guys, you just scroll up a bit, or scroll down, whatever. Scroll down, you see that thumbs up button? Yeah, it looks pretty lonely, right? Press it. What's that? I see you're unsubscribed. Maybe you should change that, you know? I don't post that often, but like, so I'm not really going to. I'm not gonna do anything on your page. It's not gonna hurt. I swear. I swear I don't bite, unless you want me to. I hate that I'm like this. But seriously, like, subscribe, hit that notification button if you want to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!